Matthew Farr, and this is my wife, Khristina Farr. And we are the proud owners of the Mesa, Arizona Fireside RV Rental business. Prior to starting this business, I was an electrician for 20 years. I worked many hours during those electrical years. My wife did a lot of jobs at home. She was a stay-at-home mom, and she also did lashes and other cosmetology things just to make ends meet. During those 20 years, I learned a lot of bad habits being in the construction field. I found myself in a very bad rut. Found myself becoming an alcoholic. In January 2019, I decided to change. I checked myself into a rehab. And through that rehab, I was able to find God. After exiting that rehab, we found ourselves moving back to Mesa, Arizona. We knew that we wanted to start something new. We knew we needed to change our lives. But we just didn't know how yet. We did a lot of praying. We did a lot of searching. And we found ourselves stumbling upon Garr Russell's video with Fireside RV Rentals. And immediately, my wife was very interested in what he had to say, and she showed me this video. We decided to take a leap of faith. We decided to jump right in and start our own business. And through that, we found out a lot about ourselves. I don't know how my wife tell you what it's like now that we started this business and what we've learned along the way and how it's helped us grow, not only emotionally, spiritually, but as a family. And it's been a quite amazing journey. Go ahead, Khristina.
It has been quite the journey. We had decided that this is what we were going to do, and it wasn't more than maybe 3 or 4 months after that COVID hit, and Matt was given the opportunity to either decide to stay at the job that he was at or to take a leave of absence. And we jumped at that opportunity for him to be able to come home and for us to be able to run this business together. It took off crazy fast. It was quite the whirlwind. It was crazy, because once things opened back up, people just wanted to get away, and we just happened to be right place, right time, and things just took off. It has blessed our lives in every single area possible. Not only learning how to run a business ourselves, and which is something new for both of us, and which has been really fun and tiring, and and all of the things that you could possibly imagine. But we've learned a lot about ourselves, about business, about being an entrepreneur, about the RV rental business. And the fact, I think, that this company is run by somebody who lives a God-centered life, and he is able to bring people, and people, I think, are just drawn to him and drawn to the way that he leads and the example that he sets, that it's been an incredible opportunity to run our own business, but also to be a part of the kind of business that this is, because I think it's so different to have a leader who leads with God, and he's not afraid to show it. He's not afraid to talk about it. And him and his wife have become our dear friends, and we have turned to them not just for business, but we've turned to them for spiritual advice and guidance along the way. And they're always there to encourage us, especially when I want to throw up my hands and quit. They talk us down off that ladder. But it has been an incredible journey in every way. It's helped our family to grow closer. We've been able to spend a lot of time together. We've done a lot of traveling together, been able to see a lot of places that we had never been before. And it's just really been incredible, honestly. I mean, there's good times and there's bad times. It's stressful and stuff like that. But because we're a part of something bigger, that there's always somebody there for backup. There's always somebody to vent to or to ask for help or whatever it is. And we never feel like we're doing this alone.
Absolutely not. You know, the greatest part about all this is that we were able to change and grow, and we weren't stuck in that rut anymore. Not only spiritually, but financially, we're way better off than we've ever been. We've been able to do more things with our family, spend a lot more time with our kids, a lot more time with our grandkids, and with each other. And we learned a lot about ourselves along the way, too. And I think it's been a really amazing journey, and I would never trade it for anything. And no matter how hard the days are, it's so much more worth it than working for somebody else and being in somewhere that you're not around people that share the same values as you.
Yeah.
And I think that was the most important part for me, is to get away from that environment and start something new that I felt safe and I felt secure, and I was able to be who I wanted to be and not try to just fit in with the crowd and do what they were doing. I could make my own way. And, you know, I've felt that me and Khristina both have grown quite a bit during this journey. And it's been amazing. That's all I can say about it. It's been really awesome. And for you people out there, I know there's a lot of people that have these same, maybe not the same problems I've had, but they have others, and you want to try something new. You know there's something different out there for you, and we don't have to live in a society where we all fit in this little bubble and we all have the same I don't know how to say it. I guess you don't have to conform to society anymore.
Yeah.
There is other ways out there to make money, and other ways out there to have a career, and you don't have to go that 9 to 5 grind anymore. You could create your own life. You just got to be able to have faith and make that leap of faith when the time comes.
I think that's the most important part, is just taking that first step to, just as crazy as it sounds and as wild as everybody around you might think that it sounds, to just decide that that's what you're going to do and to jump in. I mean, God has shown us all along the way, like, everything that has worked out the way that it was supposed to work out, and everything that we took that leap and decided to just go for it and see how things worked out. And he's provided and taken care of us. And I think even more than just financially, yes, we're in a better place than we've ever been, but it's so much bigger than that. It's so much more than, it's turned into, what are we going to leave for our kids? What kind of legacy are we leaving them? What are we showing our children? What example are we setting for our adult children of the kind of business that we run and the people that we surround ourselves with? And I think that has been a really big deal too.
Very big deal. How do we finish this up then?
I think just if you are trying to decide, or if you feel like this sounds like something that you might want to do, just go for it. Just see what happens. I truly believe that God puts people and things in our path to be able to guide us in the direction that our life is supposed to go. And sometimes that's really scary, not knowing what that end result is going to be. Or I like to know all of the answers beforehand. I need to know all of the steps. And sometimes it can't be that way. Sometimes we just have to decide to go for it and know that if we feel like that's what God's leading us to, that it's just going to work out.
Absolutely. It's a scary thing.
Yeah.
It's a very scary thing to get outside that normal life that everybody calls normal.
Yeah.
And jump out and do something new. But I can promise you this, you'll find your way. And if you are waiting until you're ready, you're never going to be ready. You just got to be able to make that jump.
Yeah, for sure.
And if any of you decide to join this RV Fireside family, we more than welcome you guys. And it's just an amazing group of people. And, if that's what your goal is in mind, to have someone that shares the same values to you as Christians, this is the place to do it. And you'll get all the support and help you'll need along the way. And I can't tell you the blessings we have received just by doing this. It's been amazing.
For sure.
With that, I'd like to say, I hope everybody out there enjoys this video and that everybody kind of takes it in their hearts. And if you ever make that choice to make that jump, we'd love to have you. All right, everybody have a good night.
Thanks.